Hi people, this is just a small video regarding how to do calculations using Vedic maths, how it can quicken up your calculations and help you do squares and multiplication really faster. Alright, let's get to the basics really quickly. In the basics, it's really essential to know how does Vedic maths work. It works on the principle of base. So let me tell you really fast, really quickly what a base is. A base is 1 followed by zeros. It could be 1, it could be 10, it could be 100, it could be 1000, any number which is 1 followed by zeros, 10 lakh, 1 million, anything. So Vedic maths, it recognizes only these numbers as the base. So if you're thinking 70 is a base, no, 70 is not a base. If you're thinking 50 is a base, no, 50 is not a base. If you're thinking 95 is a base, no, 95 is not a base. So that's pretty much the basic of Vedic maths. It works on the numbers which are closer to the bases. Okay, let's find numbers which are close to 100. One of the most easiest of the bases. Let's say you want to find square of the number 107 square. It is base plus 7. Alright, to find the answer, let's break down the answer into two parts, left part and the right part. And in the right part, create as many spaces as the number of zeros you have in your base. In your base, you have 2 zeros. So on the right part of the answer, create 2 spaces because we had 2 zeros in our base. 2 spaces here. And in these 2 spaces, fill the square of the excess part. When I say excess is the number which is in excess to the base. In 107, plus 7 is in excess to the base 100. Right side, 7 square is 49, and on the left side you do not have any restrictions on the number of spaces. 107 plus 7 is 114, so your answer of 107 square is 11449. And I'll repeat again, how did you find this? 107 we broke it into two parts, 100 plus 7 square we filled in two parts, two blocks here, 49, and 107 plus 7 is 114, so the answer is 11449. It works really amazingly. Alright, let's find another square. Let's say you want to find square of 109. 109 square is base, which is 100 plus 9, and two parts again. 100 we had 2 zeros, so we'll create 2 spaces. 9 square is 81. 109 plus 9 is 118, so 109 square is 11881. Amazing, no? Alright, let's say the number was 113 square. It's 100 plus 13, so again 2 spaces because we had 2 zeros. 13 square is 169, but we only have 2 spaces. 169 is 3 digit number, so we filled 69 here and we'll carry 1. Now next step is 113 plus 13, which is 126, and this carried number 126 plus 1 is 127, so 113 square is 12769. I'll repeat again, 113 we broke it in two parts, 100 plus 13. 13 square is 169, so we filled 69 here and we carried the 1. Next step is 113 plus 13, 126, and 1 here, which is 127, so the answer is 12769. Another example of it could be, let's say 117 square, which is 100 plus 17. 17 square is 289, so we fill 89 here, 2 carried. 117 plus 17 is 134, plus 2 is 136. That's really amazing. Alright, another example of it could be finding square of 127. This is 100 plus 27. 27 square is 729, so we'll fill 29 here and 7 carried. 127 plus 27 is 154, plus 7 is 161. 27 square was 729, so we carried 7. 127 plus 27 154, and this carried 161. Alright, so these were the numbers which were more than 100. What about numbers which are less than 100? Let's take an example. Let's say we want to find square of 94 square. It is base 100 minus 6. You can still see that it's closer to the base 100. 100 minus 6. So 100 had two zeros, so we'll create two spaces. Square of this number, 6 square is 36. And the next step, earlier, all those numbers which were more than 100, we had a plus here, we had a plus here. In this case, we have a minus. So 94 minus 6 is 88. So this is your answer. 8836. 94, we broke it in two parts. 100 minus 6. Minus 6 square is 36. And 94 minus 6 is 88. So the entire answer is 8836. Another example of it. Alright, let's see, we want to find square of 92. 92 is 8 away. 100 minus 8. So 8 square is 64. 92 minus 8 is 84. So 92 square is 8464. Another example of it. When numbers which start to get rather slightly away, 87 for example, which is 100 minus 13. 100 had two zeros, so we'll create two spaces. 13 square is 169. 1 is carried. Next step is 87 minus 13. 87 minus 13 is 74. Carry. What do we do of this carry? Carried is always added. Carried is always added. Irrespective of this sign, plus or minus, carried is always added. 74 plus 1 is 75. So 87 square is 7569. Another example of it could be 81 square, which is 100 minus 19. 19 square is 361. So we carried 3. 81 minus 19 is 62. Plus carried 65. So 81 square is 6561. Alright. So in our next lecture, or rather in our next video, we'll see numbers which are not close to 100. Numbers which are not close to 100. Alright, till then folks, see you soon. Bye bye, have fun. It's raining outside. Take care.